show actually almost didn't happen. You see, the two angels, Mota and Diaz here, and myself, we actually earlier this week started a Occupy Yuba City protest. It didn't take though. All we had was contractors driving up trying to hire us to put up drywall. That's all we had. Anyway, my name is David Mariscal. Like I said, I'm a little bit bigger than the average Mexican. There's a reason for that. I'm not a full-blooded Mexican. I'm Mexican with Caucasian and black. Basically, I'm mutt. Now, I don't like that term. That's kind of harsh. You know, I sort of think of myself as, I guess, kind of a racial sampler. You know, or those of you that are Starbucks fans, I really like how they package things and sell it. I like to think of myself as a bold Latin character with classic European notes and finished with vibrant African essence. I was at the gas station today. I mean, it's still high, man. I mean, Libya fell, and it's still almost $4 a gallon and everything. And I'm paying almost $4 a gallon, sitting there staring at the pump, and it just says regular. And I'm just watching that thing go up, and I'm just thinking my girl's gonna go to college, But then I thought about it. I said, if the gas stations just repackage the brand, you'd feel good about it. I thought, instead of just having the pump say regular, what if it said organic, rustic, Gulf Coast crude, infused with aromatic octane notes, and finished with Teflon. Then you're thinking you're getting a bargain. It's like, wow, it's only $4. I'm gonna bring the gas can. But anyway, when you're as big as I am, I always get confused for being Hawaiian, and inevitably I'll walk on the mall or I'll go to Sacramento or something like that, and I'll have people, hey, mahalo. What'd you call me? Anyway, we're at a barbecue a couple months ago. We're at a barbecue. True story. The guy walks up to me, and he had a fuse, and he's like, hey, brother, Maui. I'm like, no, not quite. A little east of Maui. Huh? How east? I said, East LA. That's where I'm from, so that's about as far as that goes. But outside of the complexion and the build, it's my last name that also is a source of a lot of angst or laughter, depending which side of the fence you're on with it. Now, I'm glad that Angel is emceeing, because he's got the Spanish down, so he can roll the R. John can roll it, which is good, for an Anglo. Mariscal was from Mexican, so we taught him well. So next we'll teach him how to jump a fence. But anyway, but he's learning well. But seriously, my name is just, it's not that hard. Mariscal, right? But it's the R in the middle. And all through high school, all through junior high school, all through elementary school, David sound like they had a conniption. And I had a friend of mine, true story. When I was living in LA, I had a good friend of mine, moved his family out from Chicago. Anglo guy, grew up in suburban Chicago his whole life. Went and got a job in East LA. Just an Anglo guy, And it's like, is it safe? Dude, you're right. Everybody thinks you're a cop or the immigration. Ain't nobody gonna touch you over here. But true story, we were on a road trip. We went up to, we're driving from Southern California up to San Francisco. And up along the way, you get all that dead time. And he's like, Dave, you gotta help me out, man. How do you pronounce your name? I want to learn how to pronounce it correctly. I said, okay, well, it's Mariscal. No, Mariscal. Merskal? No. I said, look, you gotta roll the R. That's why it's not working, I said, here's a little exercise for you. Just simply go turkey with all the means. That'll loosen your tongue up. And it was the funniest thing. We're driving up I-5, and there he is behind the wheel. Dude looked like he was having a stroke. Up around San Jose, he finally got it down. But you know, it's great though, having this last thing, because it is just a dead giveaway. When we pick up the phone and I don't look at the caller ID, it's a dead giveaway that it's a telemarketer. Dead giveaway. Pick up the phone. Hello? Hello, may I speak with Mr. Merciful? Yeah, man, you know, it's like, what do you want? I'm collecting for diabetes. I'm against it. Click. And, I'm telling you, it's it's one of those things. But you know, speaking of operators, nowadays when you call customer service, you know and I know more than likely where that call is going, right? It's going to India, right? More than likely. Not always, but most times. And you know that, I know that. Why do these operators think that if they just give themselves a really preppy first name, that they're going to trick us? We had our wireless router in our house went down a couple months ago, so I had to call, customer support. So I'm calling up, and wait on hold, and listen to all the music, and we finally get the operator on the phone. Hello, thank you for calling American Customer Support. We apologize for the wait. My name is Madison. How may I help you? And I'm thinking to myself, chick, if you're Madison, I'm Skylar, okay? That is not your real name. But it's, one of the things now, any of you actually have that new iPhone, that 4S, that top, nobody's got it. Wow, I thought that isn't too proud, isn't it? Don't feel bad, I'm a cheapskate, I wasn't going to spring for it either. But it's amazing that it's got this voice recognition technology. You can actually talk to it. We were actually talking about it last night, and we had a little bit of a test run with it, and somebody